I'm just sitting here still looking at these awesome looking books, and I can't even think of saying the phrase that I'm supposed to say. North Lincoln Ave, welcome my friends, welcome to the cafe. Aloha everybody. Hi, it's great to see everybody here. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited, it's great to see everybody here. And I haven't even seen Baki, he's so busy cooking all the food. Thank you, Baki. He's not even going to hear it, but everybody, if you want to say it with me. Nasa Sina Dobrevici, Nasa Sina Ave. Thank you. We got to get all of our languages in. Thank you, Baki, for everything. This is great, this establishment and everything. I love this place so much. And I got sucked on my water. Wow. And I usually would be reading something from CC&D magazine or Dawn in the Dirt, even though it's 1 week in, but I just don't feel like it today. I'm just lazy that way. So if you want to learn about it, you can go to scars.tv, easy web address. www or not, doesn't matter, scars.tv. You can go to either magazine and you can see the issue online or figure out how to get the issue as a print copy, because it's available as a 5.5 by 8.5 digest size ISSN number book, as well as a 6 by 9 ISBN number book. But I'm going to do something really short because last Saturday I was wearing the same shirt because I was in a show, an hour-long slot for a show with the likes of Cousin Bones, Wes Hine, who has been a featured here before, and Sid Yiddish, he was one of the people that I started off the evening for a series of things about women's issues, which I was kind of nervous about doing because a bunch of guys would be like, "This sucks." And, if you don't want to hear it, you don't want to hear it. I mean, and I was worried about that. And actually, one gentleman afterward said to me that was a really good show. It was very thought-provoking, and I said I was actually very concerned that men wouldn't be interested. And he says, well, I was put off at first. And then I thought, why does this put me off? Why does this bother me? And I actually started to think about it, like, how do I think of terms for women, blah, 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 which is what the whole show was about, talking about the way the sexes view each other. And I was stunned that somebody actually thought, and I'm like, wow, that was the whole point of my doing my show. I love you. I mean, I don't even know you, but it was the coolest thing ever. And I was saying that to John, and he said, yeah, I was watching stuff and I saw a couple guys, what were the words? I saw a couple guys leave at one point, but I just thought that they heard something that they just didn't like, so they decided to walk out, instead of actually facing and thinking about these issues between the sexes. And I'm like, wow, that's cool. And that's such an awesome way to think of it versus, you suck, I'm going to leave, or something. I don't know, but it was very cool to hear. And it was a very cool show. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about
machismo.
Pardon me?
I think you challenged their machismo.
I challenged their machismo. It's like, you're a girl, I shouldn't be, something. Yeah. Exactly, something like that. So, because I'm bringing that up because I pulled a piece, an older piece. I do things on women's issues because I worked as an acquaintance rape workshop facilitator for a campus acquaintance rape education group for years. I did ads and brochures and flyers and the like. And at one point, I did something that was called the Room of the Rape. For almost 2 years, when I walked up the 9 stairs, held on to the wooden railing whose finish was worn, I'd passed the first door on the right. My bedroom door was closed for 1 year, 10 months, and 7 days. I slept in the den across the hall. One morning I woke, walked into the hall, and looked at the door. I turned around, knowing I couldn't take it anymore, walked into the den, folded the bed back into the couch, and then walked into the hall, squarely facing that room, that door to that room. A room in my house that I let him go into. But when I woke up that morning, I told myself that I wouldn't let him stop me today. I turned the handle of the door. I heard a snap. I slowly pushed the door open, slowing it slowing it down to hear that the hinges creak. The shade the small window in the corner was drawn, so I stepped onto the parquet floor and turned on the light. I felt the walls jump back in fear. Fear of having to see the light again. Then rush in on me again. In anger. I saw the bed sheets rustle, get kicked and tossed to the ground again. I tasted the sweat and I wanted to spit, but I couldn't. Something told me that this wasn't what I was supposed to do in my bedroom. I saw the fists breached up from the walls and thought of the poster I drew of rebellion and rage that is tucked in the back of my closet. I felt the muscles tense behind my eyebrows. I pursed my lips. I swallowed the sweat in my bedroom. I felt the fists punching my stomach, grabbing my face, my arms, my hair, pulling my legs apart. I felt my head against the pillow again as I tried to just push my face into the salt and the sheets. I heard the screams I never made echo inside me, the screams that haunted me. I closed my eyes from the pain and the light in my bedroom. I thought of the fist, the symbol of the communist work ethic, to do what you're told, to disappear into society. And I opened my eyes. The room was mine, the sheets on the floor, the stains on the bed, the smell of hell, and the photographs on the dresser. I looked at the picture and found one of him there, with his arms around me. I picked up the frame, ran my hand along the gilded edges, flakes stuck to my fingers as they fell to the floor. I opened the drawer to the dresser and gently set it face down. I turned around, shutting the light off on my way out of my bedroom. Tired of saying I'm wired all the time when I do stuff. So, I'm going to start with something null. But I'm going to call up somebody who is awesome. Oh my God, I'm calling up somebody awesome. This is a total change of pace for everybody up here for lame-o Janet and her depressing women's issues stuff. So give it up for Bob